Look at this. If you never want to make unnecessary losses when trading boom and crash, you wait for the market to spike up to here. Then, when it spikes up to here, I am going to demonstrate and show you 3 tips to make sure you never make unnecessary losses again when trading boom and crash. Plus a bonus tip that will take everything I will show you to the next level. Let's get right into it with tip number 1, which is lot sizes and number of positions to enter per trade. Now you can see right here we have a table that has recommended lot sizes and number of positions to enter per trade for different account sizes. Let's say, for example, that you're trading with a $20 to $39 account. The number of lot size you're going to enter is 0.10 and the number of positions you're going to enter is 2. If you're using a $40 to $59 account, the lot size you're going to use is 0.20 and number of positions you're going to enter is 2. And so on and so forth. And I'm gonna demonstrate to you how you enter these positions. And if you want this table, later in the video, I'm gonna show you how you can get it. Let me show you an example with a $40 account, how you enter positions, which takes us right into tip 2, which is how to enter positions. For example, if you're trading Crash 500, the first thing you're going to do is you're going to enter this position first with 0.20, like the table has showed us over here, our first position. Enter your first position here with 0.20. You don't want to enter both positions here, because if you want to maximize your profits, what you want to do is take advantage of when the market is moving against you. And as we know here, what we're trying to do is we're trying to catch spikes. We're not trading against spikes. Once you enter your first position, you're going to enter your next position after 10 candles from your original point. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your next position, you're going to enter it here. Again, with 0.20, because you can enter 2 positions with a $40 account. Enter your next position here. Your first position 0.20 here. Your next position 0.20 here. And what this will do is that when the spikes start to occur, you're going to maximize your profits rather than if you entered all your positions right here on the first entry. Let me show you an example of how you can do this on Boom. Remember, what we're doing is we're catching spikes. So you enter your first position here as an example. Once you enter your first position here, you're going to enter your next position after 10 candlesticks from your original entry, which will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your next position, you're going to enter it here. You entered your first position here, you entered your second position right here. What this is going to allow you to do is that when the spikes come, you're able to make more profits than if you entered all your positions right here on the first entry. As you can see, we've entered our positions according to the table. Here we're taking in account that we're using a $40 account and we've entered 0.20 lot size with 2 positions, maximizing our profit. If you want this table or you're struggling with risk management, then you need the Bulletproof Risk Management PDF. People pay up to $300 to get a package that has this PDF in it. And I'll send it to you for free because I know you need help. Simply go in the description, click the link that will take you to my WhatsApp. Once you're on my WhatsApp, just tell me I need the risk management PDF and I'll send it to you for free. We go right into tip 3, which is how to TP and stop loss like a pro. Look at this. If you never want to make unnecessary losses when trading boom and crash, you wait for the market to spike up to here. Then, when it spikes up to here, that's when you TP. Let me explain to you how and why. When you're catching spikes, the thing that you want to do is you want to scalp those spikes. because spikes happen at once. Boom, it spikes. You've entered your first position here. You've entered your next position here. And now all you have to do is wait for the spikes. As you can see, boom, a spike came. Now the way you want to be taking your trades is you want to be waiting for two medium-sized spikes like this one and this one, or one big spike. These are two medium-sized spikes, this one and this one. When you get two medium-sized spikes, that is when you decide now to take your profit, and you make more profits that way. Let me show you an example of one big spike. Go over here to Boom 1000. Let's take an example that you enter your first position here. When you're going to enter your second position, you enter it after 10 candlesticks from your initial entry so that you can capture the spike and maximize your profit. So you count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your second position, you're going to enter it here. So you have your first position here, you've got your second position here, and as we can see, boom, a huge spike came. This is an example of one big spike. How do you tell the difference between one big spikes and two medium-sized spikes? You can just clearly see it by the size of the spike itself. You take either one big spikes or two medium-sized spikes. Here's an example on Crash 500 of two medium-sized spike. You entered your first position here, your second position here. This is 1, 2. These are two medium-sized spikes, and you can easily take your profit here and you've made your money. You wait for your next setup. When you trade like this, you'll be able to make lots of money as long as you're consistent with it. Show here an example of one big spike on Crash 1000. You enter your first position here, then you count 10 candlesticks. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Your next position, you're going to enter it right here. Because we're taking an example of using an account size of $40. You enter your first position here, second position here, and as we can see here, boom, you had this nice big spike right here. And that's going to be a lot of money when you enter positions like this. You can use this same method, just changing the lot sizes based on your account size. It doesn't matter what account size you have, you just simply use the same method. If you're going to enter 3 positions, you wait for 10 candlesticks, you enter a position. You wait for 10 candlesticks, you enter a position. No matter which account size you're using, no matter what lot size you're using, you use the same method. And you might be asking yourself, well, Davis, what about my stop loss? When do I exit if I'm in a loss? The trade isn't going my way. The way I recommend you put up your stop loss is simply by using the percentage of your account size. So for example, if you're using a $40 account, you exit your positions if you lose 10% of your account size, which means if you lose $4 in that specific trade, that one trade, you exit. You want to be consistent with your stop loss. That's the thing that will protect your account and allow you to take the other opportunities when they come. It doesn't matter which pair you're trading, whether you're trading Crash 1000, whether you're trading Boom 500, you use the same 10% of your account size. If you're trading with $100, you're going to be taking 10% of your account size, which means if you reach a loss of $10, you exit your position. The thing that's going to protect your account is if you lose 2 times on one pair, you don't trade that pair for that day. For example, if you enter trades in Boom 500 and you lose, and you enter again in Boom 500 and you lose again, you don't trade that pair again for that day. You can trade it the next day or whenever there'll be a setup. As long as it's in that specific day, you don't trade that specific pair. You can trade other pairs and other opportunities. The other thing that can cause you to make unnecessary losses is if you don't enter positions when all the conditions are met. You want to make sure that you only enter positions when the conditions are met based on your strategy that you're using. If you're trading and you lose 50% of your account size, for example, you're trading with $100 and you end up losing $50 of that account size, take a break. Don't continue trading until you've evaluated your strategy and tried to see what mistake am I making. You don't want to keep trading until your account goes to zero, because I can tell you from my own experience, there's multiple times where you can lose 50% of your account size. You evaluate what you're doing wrong, and you can take that account back up. You take it back up to your initial capital and even make more profits. If you're losing, that means there's something that's going on. It could be the market conditions. It could be a mistake that you're making. You need to evaluate and then come back in the game. There is no need to blow your account. There's no need to make unnecessary losses. There's other opportunities that always come when it comes to trading. Here's the bonus tip, which is dips and spikes in trading. In trading, there are dips and there are spikes. Dips is when the market is slow. You win a trade, you lose a trade. Things are just slow. Most of the time, this doesn't mean the strategy isn't working anymore. It just means that the market is going through a season. This is where risk management shines again. If you manage your risk, your account will survive the dip and you can then start making money in the spike. Spikes. This is when the market conditions are great. You're winning almost every trade and making profits after profits. This is the season when you make your money. This does not mean you start using big lot sizes and stop using risk management. It simply means you take all the good trades you can and maximize the opportunity. Dips and spikes come and go. It's part of trading and it's normal. That's why whether it's a dip or it's a spike, always use risk management. Risk management will help you survive the dips so that you can make money in the spikes. If you're struggling with being consistently profitable when trading Boom and Crash, then you need to watch this video appearing on your screen right now.